Hey Cancer, welcome to your December 2019 Tarotscope reading. So let's go ahead and hop right in. So, okay, off rip, the cards was jumping out of the deck for you. So I have a lot more cards than I intended to pull, but I am getting a similar message overall. So I'll just go over them, as they come up in the message. You may have or will or have experienced an argument, a fight, some type of dispute, some type of disagreement with an earth sign, or if they're not an earth sign, someone who is very stubborn. And the reason why I'm thinking this is because of the earth sign in reverse, and then of course the ace of earth. They may be a Taurus, more specifically. Maybe not. Maybe that's just your energy. Maybe you've been feeling stubborn. But I feel the need to say that it feels as though you've been kind of beat up on a little bit by either this individual, by this situation. This individual may be making you feel unworthy. Is this the word that I keep coming up with? They may be, gossiping about you. Maybe, throwing some salt on your name. I don't know. I feel like this is just something where this person is really kind of beating up on you and making you feel bad about yourself. Maybe it's just the situation itself is making you feel bad about yourself. Maybe you're kind of taken aback by what's going on, so you're kind of beating up on yourself. But I just sense a lot of negativity in that way of like a struggle, a battle, and trying to overcome this negativity that has washed over you. I feel like there may be a lack in faith of yourself and a feeling like you're not worth it, and maybe that's where it's coming from. Maybe this battle, this fight, this argument that you had with this individual kind of triggered you to feel less than. But these both are cards of faith. These both are cards that typically, upright would mean, you have faith, you're covered, you have faith in yourself, you're gonna persevere, you're gonna push through. But upside down, it's like a way of saying like you're falling from grace. You may feel kind of beat up, beat down, hurt. Who am I? What do I bring anything to the table? What's to me? But I do see that that's over. That's going to be coming to an end towards the end of the month. But I must admit, this might be a theme for a little while before it gets better. But it will get better. As always, I'm going to always give you the positive. It's going to be over. You might be going over things in your head, maybe about this situation, maybe about this fight and this argument, this battle, and your part in it. You might be, thinking through it and trying to see where you went wrong. Or you may just be coming more towards your faith. Maybe you're realizing like, okay, I need to have more faith in a higher power, more faith in the universe, more faith in my guides. And you may be going that way because you may feel that the other way, whatever way that wasn't working for you. I don't know. I just sense the need to say that you might have just been down on yourself and just really just kind of blind it out for a little while. And it might be time for you to, and during this time, instead of just settling into that, using the time to review, using the time to think over your actions. If you have caused an issue, because some of these cards suggest that it may be something that you triggered, because I know last month we had some issue with the person. So maybe you did trigger these issues. Maybe you were, really fighting against someone and being stubborn about an issue. So if you did cause these issues, remember that sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we are at fault. And that's okay. And there's no need to beat yourself up about it. I don't know who I might be talking to, because y'all see this message just downloading. I don't know who I'm talking to, but you don't need to beat yourself up about it. You don't need to spend this month constantly driving into your head that you are not a good person, or that you shouldn't have did that, and you shouldn't have been stubborn, or even vice versa if you're holding on to this because of someone else. So I just wanted to give that message out. So let's go ahead and clarify your love and relationships. What does the zodiac sign Cancer need to know about their love and relationships in December 2019? Okay, Cancer. So in your love life, I'm seeing that, and this is maybe where this whole, withdrawal. Ooh, that's a good word. This withdrawal is coming from for you in December. So you might just be saving up your energy a little bit. Maybe this was a lot. Maybe this fight, this person, this situation with this person was a lot. It was a relationship that took a lot out of you, and you might just be reserving your energy and, you know, kind of pacing your time for when you feel the need to use it. Maybe you're trying to gather yourself together after all of this, and that may be where it's coming from. You're just trying to gather yourself, figure out your emotions, understand what is really going on with me. How did this really affect me? But I also see that in December, in your love life, you may just be going ahead and move on. After this period is over, where you're just kind of like, blah, that was terrible, you might decide and come to the conclusion, which we all should, that it's time to move on. Take the wisdom that you need from this situation and rush on to your new life. Start anew. Become a new person. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you learn, go ahead and apply those lessons to your life. Especially if this was a romantic relationship or like a very serious companionship, you know, somebody you really cared about. You know, just learn what you need to learn from it and move on. No matter whose fault it was, no matter what the issue is, go ahead and move forward. And let's go ahead and clarify your career. What does Cancer need to know about their career and finances in December 20? Wow. Jumping, hopping out the deck. Hold on. Okay, so do the work was instantaneous. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Do the work. Successful funding. Positivity, faith, and optimism. Didn't we just talk about that? Didn't we just talk about having faith in oneself? Being positive, believing in not only yourself, but the divine and what they have planned for you, what they can do for you. I think we often think that it's only up to us. We do have control over our circumstances by the way we think and by the way we, you know, go about the world. But we also have to have faith that some of these lessons are guided to us. I don't know who I'm talking to, but whatever this is, you may have needed to learn so you can gain that wisdom, so you can move forward. And you also have to do the work. So maybe you have something in the wings. Maybe you do have a project. Maybe you're trying to go for a promotion. Maybe money's tight and you want a new job. I don't know. But whatever's going on with your money and career, it may be time for you to do the work. You may have to work towards that. And I know that you're in this little period where you just kind of like blah, and I just want to lay here and I don't want to do anything. But you have to go ahead and store that energy up, but get to work as soon as possible. And successful funding. If you do feel like you don't have the money to do whatever it is that you need to do, or even in your life, yeah, try crowdfunding, try fundraising, maybe just figuring out alternative ways that you can get the money that you need, or even a sponsorship, maybe an investor, something of that nature to get the money that you need to make this dream happen if you are working towards something. But that's all that I have for you today, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. And if you resonated with anything that I've said today, please go ahead and subscribe below and let me know in the comments if you guys like this format. Thank you again. Bye.